Okay, so the title of our article
Just kidding.
is NFL Super Pro.
Super Pro?
Super Pro. It was a video game released in 1998. Now ask us questions.
So I'm guessing it was about basketball, huh?
No, it was not.
Well, it is about
sorry.
then.
You're close. You're really close.
What is it about?
Soccer.
Stop guessing. Just have them tell us.
Hockey?
Football.
Oh, okay.
Football or football? Which football are we talking about?
American football.
What was it about?
And it was basically just another football game. It was a little different. It wasn't like how Madden is. It was
more over the top. So there was an image on the article page. Basically, the football players, right? They would look like bobbleheads. Their heads would be enlarged, pixelated, but enlarged compared to the size of their body. Instead of tackling with their body, the mechanics is trample them with your head. And yeah, that's how you sack your enemies.
And basically, the animation was, it was pretty, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty sick. Things were much simpler back then. The game was still football. And the entire goal was super pro. You were trying to get your player to be a super pro.
Right.
Basically, it was a spin-off game from popular Madden games.
Right.
Yeah, so it was made by EA as well. If you're asking why they would make a game like this, I don't know, money.
He's like,
Dude, honestly, yeah, it's EA.
Think about they have Pokemon, right?
EA has Pokemon.
But they still Nintendo makes Pokemon, right?
Right.
But they still decided to make Pikachu Detective.
Defective Pikachu? I mean,
Stop.
Detective?
Yeah, defective Pikachu. So it's similar to that. Money. It's EA.
do you have any more information?
You gotta ask us questions.
What? Since when?
Since now, Kenny told me I could be as annoying as I want to be.
You asshole.
That's not very nice, okay?
Okay, what information do you have for us?
Well, I already told you that the NFL Super
No.
Bowl.
I said more. I didn't say what you gave me.
Alright, here's
You
the
gotta ask
question.
me.
Here's the question. What
fucking
sport was it?
What sport?
Yeah.
Football.
Are you
American football.
Are you sure?
American rugby.
Are you sure
football.
NFL doesn't stand
Rugby
for
and
something
football
else?
are two different things.
It's rugby with rules.
Can we throw
Unless brain
things?
injuries.
Yes?
So,
No throwing, it's not nice.
I'm a fragile child.
You're funny.
I don't really have any more information.
Okay,
for you.
who-
I don't know how to explain the game.
Who created the game?
I said EA.
Okay, but
But who?
yeah.
EA. I don't
They
know.
didn't have any DLCs.
No, there is no DLCs.
Was it discontinued?
Yes, it was. Only one game was released. That was it. So I guess the second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Only one game was released?
what's that?
It wasn't in NFL Super Pro 2 or 3. Because Madden was already popular. So that's just... People just buy Madden. Why would they buy damn bobbleheads?
Ran out of competition.
These are mostly just like a spin-off. That's what it was.
What were some of the
Which was
characters in the game?
90s. The 90s.
Was it just a regular roster of a football team?
You couldn't change, what's it called?
Team orientation?
Yeah. So there were set teams already in place. So it was much basically really simple. It was basically just play a game. As long as you win, you keep on going forward.
And how did you win?
You know the game, skee ball? Not skee ball.
The one that you pull back?
No, the one with the bunch of players on a soccer field.
Foosball.
Foosball. So it was like that where you control your team also. So you can give them commands, your team, but you play as an individual. Does that make sense?
So you can tell them.
Because you're trying to make your player a super pro. That's the whole premise of the game. You're not trying to make your team win the damn Super Bowl. You're trying to make your player a super pro,
Right.
Hall of Fame kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it went from you not knowing anything else and having no information for us to, oh, I suddenly know how to play the game.
You freaking asked me the questions, Jennifer.
You said there was no more information, Akira.
You asked me more questions. I ain't gonna tell you anything else.
Roasted.
Yeah, so do I have anything? No, I
This is
don't.
an epic gamer
I
moment.
don't have anything.
Do you have anything else?
You didn't
gotta
have
ask
to
me
tell.
specific
You didn't have to tell
Alright.
him to be more
Do
annoying. He
you
just
have
is
anything
more
else? That's my
annoying.
question.
Right now?
Yes.
No.
Did you ever play this NFL Super Pro?
I was not born yet, and I never owned an NES.
Why were you not born yet?
Ask my parents that.
Is there any information he's not telling us? Are you
Probably.
You
sure?
wouldn't snitch on this boy.
He basically explained everything.
Yeah.
Basically, but what did he not explain?
He did. He said he explained everything. Then why are you asking what did he not explain?
But they said basically. That means there's something they didn't say.
You know what?
Yes, it does.
Slip of the tongue.
No.
Basically everything.
It's a fear of threatening you. You feel safe. Now you know
Do you have any specific questions about the game?
Can you give us any specific hints on specific questions we should be asking?
No, because I went over the entire premise of the game, and I went over who made it, as well as the year it was released.
What did he not give us?
I don't know.
It's
Like, what teams were on
I
it?
think you got it up.
Like, they had all the teams. You could choose teams.
Okay, what does all the teams define as?
All the teams from the AFC and the NFC. Am I lying?
Then why didn't you tell me that?
I don't know.
Wanna go with that?
Mm-hmm.
We think it's fake.
Final answer is are you're lying.
And you agree.
Yeah.
I am lying.
Hey, point. Yeah.
They figured it out.
I really don't know how.
I was so.
It went from like they didn't have all the teams to they had all the teams from the AFC and the ACL or whatever and the NFC.
And the actual NFL Super Pro,
It was a comic book.
yeah.
Oh.